Right, the next question is a little bit political. Just thought I want to touch a little bit on a recent situation. You might have heard about the police killing of Kaba, who was an unarmed black man. This is obviously a situation that's not extremely rare. It's rarer here than it is obviously in the US, but it's not extremely rare in the UK. Just wanted to get your views on kind of your thoughts on, police killing unarmed black men and women, but also what you may think could be done. Is there a solution?
Obviously, there's nothing good to think about it. But what could be done, I would have to think hard about that. So I've never really thought about it. So let me get a second. Weird, but yeah. What could be done?
I mean, you ain't got to find the solution. It's just, what do you think maybe one thing that could change or something that,
No, I think if we start by uniting, coming together, that would be a change as well. But is that gonna happen? It's not that easy. We keep coming together and saying, oh yeah, we're gonna riot and stuff, but after the riot done, nothing happens. So yeah, I would say I would like to see the youth coming together and just stop killing each other, basically. So yeah. If that stopped, it would help, even though that doesn't have nothing to do with the police, but I'm just saying, if you understand what I'm saying. But I think I need to answer that again. Yeah.
No, I think it makes sense. I think part of the issue is when you see so much divide in the community, it's easier to break it apart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if we do come together, it makes it harder.
More solid. Yeah.
And they won't be able to get away with things like this so much, so easily, if we had more unity in what we was doing as well. So I definitely hear that.
But it's not gonna change overnight. It's gonna take a long time to change. So it's the solution. Yeah. To me, we just need to repatriate. Yes.
No, I hear that. Thank you for that. So I was going to go back on the music. So on your side, have you got a favourite song that you like to perform? One you're I need to definitely get that one on stage.
Yeah, I do. So I've got this song called Boom. It's not yet out, but I normally like to perform it anyways because it just gives me that vibe, yeah. So I would say Boom. Yeah.
What is it about that song in particular?
I think it's just a vibe, it just, as you hear it, you want to dance. So yeah, it's one of them songs. Yeah.
That's how you want to feel as well, definitely. Great. I mean, you've had a journey. You've had a lot. I think even just migrating, coming to a different place, having to resettle and that. You've seen life probably from a way different angle from other people, right?
Yeah.
So I was just saying, if you had a chance to talk to a younger generation, what's the message you would leave them?
I would say just go for whatever you want in life. Don't let nothing stop you. People might tell you, oh yeah, don't try certain things because they're scared. They don't believe, they can. So they might put their fear on you. So just go and get whatever you want. Yes.
And what would you say is the best advice you've been given?
The best advice I've been given, I don't know. People normally just say to me the same thing, never give up, don't give up. Yeah. Doing music now, people normally say that to me because I think they believe that, once you reach a point where you feel oh, this is too much, you're gonna quit. So a lot of people like to say, just try not to give up. So I guess. No,
it can get like that though, and I mean, this industry is not easy as well. Would you say you've had moments of those fears, those doubts creeping in, and how do you combat that?
When I first started, because obviously I wasn't doing music for a long time, so I haven't been to a studio. I've never been to a studio, even though I've been performing and stuff. I've never actually been to a studio till I was maybe 2018, end of 2018.
Wow.
Yes. So it's not I'm used to the studio and stuff. It's all new to me. So recording my first song was a bit like, you know, nerve-wracking. What would you say? Like, you kind of fear, oh, how is it gonna sound? Like, what people gonna think, you know? Like, a lot of people didn't know that I used to do music when I was younger. So they're like, oh, why does she want to do music now? You know, they don't get it. So stuff like that would make me feel like, oh, should I do it? But I just put all that behind and I said, no, this is what I want and this is what I'm gonna do. So yeah, that's the reason why I started.
No, that's a tough thing to do as well. Have to put all of that doubt, all of that back there and be like, no, I'm doing this for me. So well done.
Thank you.
Right, so again, ends in that everyone gets into a little bit of a situation. I don't want you to incriminate yourself, but what would you say is the craziest situation you've been in? Just a little saying, you know what I'm saying?
The craziest situation, all right. So one time, me and my friend walking from school, my white friend, and some girls come up to us and she's like, oh, give me your phones. So I was just like, I'm not going to give you my phone. So she was like, oh, and then she started to friend us up, like, but my friend kind of fell for it and stuff, and she gave in and gave her a phone. But yeah, what could I do about it? Because I don't know what they have. Like, they were pretending like they had like weapons and stuff and whatever. So like, I put on my accent. Obviously my accent is very strong, so they started like thought that me and them were cool and we're friends and stuff. And yeah, but yeah, that was the craziest thing. Someone saying, yeah, give me your phone, whatever.
Oh, they were out on each, you know. That's all mad.
So yeah.
That's all mad. Have you got anything? Have you got anything coming out? Also, I want to say, you know, if you've got anything you want us to cover that you don't think we've covered at the moment, but I'm thinking like, have you got releases we should be looking at for, videos, anything that we should definitely be looking at for?
Yeah, I touched on that. My next release will be Money. Well, I do want to work on releasing Boom, because I recorded that song in 2020. And yeah, I just feel like that's one of my best songs. And as I said, I like to perform it, but I've never actually released it. So yeah, I think that's something that I'm going to work on putting out as well. Yeah.
Sick. And right now, as it stands with your, you know, with your catalogue, what would you say is the realest thing you've ever wrote?
The realest thing, it hasn't come out yet, and I keep seeing it every day. Like, it's like about my struggles. I remember days when we did Hungry and stuff, and yeah, so I sing it all the time, and I recorded it in 2020 as well, but I haven't released it yet. So yeah.
Well, we don't get that little 8-bar, little just.
No, it's exclusive.
No, we wait. But we just know it's coming. We know it's coming.
Yeah.
Sick. Thank you so much for that.
Okay, you know, people out here, them just watch you, like everything that you do, and then you put out a little thing, and then them just go and take it. Like, a lot of people do that, you know.
That's mad.
Yeah, a lot of people watching, so. Yeah.
No, keep that.
And then they try to switch it and say that, oh, it was you that. You don't want me to talk about. They try to switch it and say it's you that copied, but really, you know, they might watch it from years ago, from way before you started music. But yeah, it's just what it is. Yeah. Because you're not as popular. But yeah, let me not go on.
Oh, yeah, open a whole vote there, you know. Someone's getting added. I don't even know who, but they're getting added. I know that. Alright, no, thank you so much. Just last thing, please tell people where to find you. All the acts, all the just everything. Where can we find you, please?
So on all platforms, it's Yeshie Renee. That's YESHIERENEE on everything. Yeah, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Yeshie Renee. Yeah.
Sick.
YouTube, yes, YouTube as well.
All the places. Yeah. Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rich like Roddy. I was doing flicks and tricks in a pitch in a box with a cross and I scored that volley. Not linking shots like a dotty, I'm spraying. Hear these bars that I'm saying. I'm waiting patiently for the time that I make it. I'm praying for my family and the doubters. I'ma be up so high like a spaceship. Mumsy, I've made it. Trust me, that's so amazing. And for the doubters.